Okay, so I'm going to turn record. I thought ada seorang lagi masuk. Ada? Tak ada. Somebody masuk and then keluar balik, ya? So, tinggal you dengan ni je. Okay, so ada apa-apa lagi cikgu nak tanya? So, just now we were talking about the coaching module, whether it's berbaloi nak beli ke tidak. And I said that the coaching module, it depends on whether you use it or you don't use it. If you use it, berbaloi. Kalau you tak use it, memang tak berbaloi. What does it do? It helps you to overcome the blocks in you that prevent you from reaching your life potential. So it prevents you from, apa orang kata, it helps you to fulfill your life potential by removing the thought patterns, the energy patterns that are stopping you from achieving success. And when I say success, it's not about making money only, but it's about your making full use of your facilities, your gifts, your talents, your skills to fulfill your potential and to achieve what we call success in life and success in the hereafter. Because kalau dalam kita punya, kalau dalam Islam lah kan, kita bukan succeed in this life only, but we also succeed in this life and in the life to come, which means to say that the growth is not only growth in terms of economic growth ataupun in the terms of money or finances or wealth, but it's also growth in spirit, whereby you punya emotional growth, you punya mental growth, and you punya spiritual growth go hand in hand. So that coaching module is meant for that. And one is health coaching, one is life coaching, kan? So dia ada dua, one is the life coaching, one is the health coaching. Okay, saya welcome yang baru masuk. Nampak gaya ramai yang agaknya sibuk hari Ahad ni, especially ramai yang pergi bercuti. Actually, I am not at home. Last minute, I decided to follow my anak-anak pergi Tambun. So, I tadi bekerja nak kerja pukul 3 sebab dah janji pukul 3. So, I'm in Tambun right now, dekat bilik hotel. Okay, so now, since there are a few of you, kita mula kita punya ni slideshow, okay? I'm going to share screen right now and kita start the presentation. Presentation ni is meant for apa orang kata those who are new to Healy, okay? So kalau macam all of you dah kenal Healy and dah tahu what is Healy, you can stop me and we can actually have a discussion on deeper topics. I also want to introduce the new Healy. Ni Healy baru tu maknanya Healy yang sebelum ni we call it Healy version 1. So lepas a few months ago, about 2 months ago, they changed everything and now we have Healy version 2. And most of us yang dah ada Healy ni, kita orang terkapar-kapar juga because there were so many changes that kita didn't know how to go about it. So but now I decided that enough is enough, no more excuses. So kita cuba nak forge ahead with the new Healy. And I have a lot of new insights to share tentang kegunaan frequency healing ni. Okay, I have a lot to share. And itulah hari ni I think that kita boleh go deeper into it. And the thing about myself, I am Dr. Surya Khatun Osman. I'm a medical doctor as well as a medical homeopath, as well as an energy worker. I use frequency to heal. In fact, homeopathy itself is also frequency medicine. So that's why when I was introduced to Healy, it's nothing new to me because I have been practicing frequency medicine. I've seen the magic of frequency medicine. And to add another method of applying frequency medicine was to me something very welcome, and I feel very apa orang kata teruja nak cuba, and I have never regretted buying my Healy. Okay, but I have to share with you that it is really not magic, and it depends on you punya kegunaan. Kalau you tak guna sangat, memang you will not find the benefit. Kalau you betul-betul guna in the proper manner, barulah you akan dapat rasa the benefit. Okay, so I'm now going to the presentation. So share screen, and this is my video. Okay, so tak keluar. Oh, yang ni dah sini. Salah share lah kot. Sekejap ya. Sekejap ya. Stop sharing. Salah ambil. Okey, nanti kejap ya. Screen. Presentation. Where's the Healy presentation? Ni yang lama. Yang ni screen. Ni phone. Mana pergi? Kat sini nampak. Ni tak nampak pula dah. Oh, ni kot. Tak keluar juga. Taklimat Healy 2. This is a screen. Here it is. Alright, okay. Yang ini, this is a slide, so I didn't prepare it. I memang tak ada masa, kesuntukan masa untuk prepare my own. So saya guna yang ni. Nadine ada share itu dengan saya. Nadine is saya punya cikgu jugalah, cikgu Healy saya. Okay, so she's not here today. So I'm going to share the slides. Ni is in English, tapi I cuba sedaya upaya untuk cakap BM sebanyak yang saya boleh lah. Okay, so this is about Healy. What is Healy? So yang ni dia memang tanya soalan-soalan ni, especially kepada orang yang belum pernah guna Healy kan. So what would happen to your health if you found a portable device? Portable tu maknanya boleh bawa, mana pergi boleh bawa. Dia tak ada perlu attach kat wire ke apa. Kurangkan sakit, kurangkan radang, kurangkan stres, bantu detox, bantu kita punya mind and emotion. Not just memory lah. Emosi dengan pemikiran otak. Okay, that is Healy. Bagi cepat baik. Untuk bantu untuk tidur nyenyak. Balance your body, your mind and emotion so that they work together. Synchronize. So what if you have this device? And I do. I do have this device. So the thing is that sekarang ni you find that ada orang ni dah beli Healy and then dia kata, tak ada apa pun. That's because they did not use it optimally. Dia tak guna secara optimal. For that reason, dia tak excited. Okay? But the truth is, if you use it right, you will feel lost without it. You akan rasa, alamak, I terlupa, I tertinggal kat rumah, oh my God, macam tu. That's how you will be upset kalau you dah biasa guna Healy. Okay, so kalau bagi siapa yang tak pernah jumpa, tak pernah tengok Healy ni, this is how it looks like. Okay, very small thingy, and you can just attach it to your neck. Dia memang sangat ringan. Tak ada I tercuba mute ni, baru 8 orang tetapi dah ada orang yang tak mute. You will mute all, okay? Okay, so boleh bercakap balik. So this is actually what Healy is. And kalau you tengok tu gambar my place pun ada. That time kita belum COVID lah. Bukan. Actually we started Healy masa COVID tau. We started this Healy thing masa COVID. So masa tu dia tak ada restriction. So we had a live meeting apa semua kan. And of course many people got very excited because that time Healy was very new and everybody expected a miracle to happen the minute they own a Healy. But of course, the miracle only happens if you use it. And I dapat banyak maklum balas, ramai yang beli tapi tak guna. Okay? It's not going down. Alright, okay. So ni is our disclaimer lah. Jadi disclaimer tu dia kata Healy ni bukan alat perubatan. Okay, it's just a frequency generator. And Healy tidak buat dakwaan kata dia boleh claim apa-apa penyakit. Tidak ada dakwaan bahawa dia boleh claim apa-apa penyakit. Tetapi dalam pengalaman kita, dia memang amat membantu untuk badan kita, immune system kita tangani penyakit. So ada yang dah guna Healy and dia punya hypertension hilang. Ada yang dah guna Healy, lelah dia hilang. Ada yang dah guna Healy, allergies dia hilang. Ada yang dah guna Healy, sakit perut dia hilang. Tetapi cara kegunaan tu, that's why I'm on the stress, it's not a miracle. You just tak boleh, petik, guna, dah baik. It's not like that. So kita kena ada cara dan sistem. Dan banyak orang, dia berat mulut nak bertanya. Sedangkan macam kalau saya ada group yang mana ada ramai orang dekat group ni. And memang kalau you tanya soalan, memang akan ada orang menjawab untuk you. Okay, so apa yang saya nak bagi tahu ni, cara untuk kita optimizekan kegunaan Healy ni. Dan apa yang saya sebut tadi tu semua benar. It can help you with your emotional issues. It can help you with pain. It can help you with migraine. It can help you to detox. Okay, detox ni macam-macam detox. Sekarang ni kita pun tahu. We have to detox ourselves from the toxins yang kita dapat daripada environment. And then sekarang bila kita sebut tentang yang apa orang kata EMF kan, EMF yang 5G kan, 5G ni. Memang it has been known. In fact, the health people have been warning that these frequencies are very harmful to the body. Dia frekuensi dia bukan healing frequency ya. Sebab apa? Healy guna frekuensi, but the frequencies that Healy is using is our healing frequencies. Tetapi the ones that we are getting from the EMF, they are not healing. They are very, very destructive. Tapi there are cara-cara untuk kita nak protect diri kita, and Healy is one of it. Alright, okay. So who is Healy for? Sebenarnya Healy is for everyone. For everyone. Pada orang yang nak improve dia punya health and well-being. Kalau orang tu rasa dia dah cukup sihat, dia dah cukup tak ada perlukan apa-apa, tak payahlah. So dia untuk orang yang nak untuk sports people who want to become more performance dia boleh improve. And then healers who can dia kan healer tu macam, sorry to claim lah kan, but I'm in the category of healer in the sense that saya jenis yang boleh rasa energi, boleh rasa frekuensi, boleh agak macam orang tu sakit kat mana, things like that. So those are what we call healers. They are also empath, whereby dia akan dapat apa orang kata intuitively they know what's happening apa semua. So this kind of people like me and many others, dia alat-alat Healy ni helps them a lot because dia boleh zero in on macam mana nak bantu orang yang duduk depan dia tu. So ada a few Healy users, they make an appointment and they come and see me in order to ask me to help them use their Healy to the optimum. Okay, on top of which Healy ni dia are very general frequencies kan. Dia ada frekuensi yang betulkan meridian, yang tu yang ni. Sometimes the healer have to help by putting in the finishing touch. What you need to eat, for example, even though Healy ada DG Nutrition, dia bantu kita untuk nak tahu what is good for us to eat. And kita kena zero in on the particular, your internet connection is unstable, nak buat macam mana? Dengar tak? Dengar ya? I hope you all dengar ya? Alright, okay. So health professionals, I wish, macam my patient bila dia datang minta ubat kan, I wish they had a Healy. Because why? I can ask them to use the Healy to cepatkan dia punya rawatan. Okay? And then people wanting to create additional income. To me kan, if you want to build the business, it's fine. But macam saya sendiri, I found that I'm not a networker and I'm not the type yang suka build a business sangat. Okay, but if you minat business, memang Healy is lumayan you boleh dapat kalau you rajin nak share. Kalau you rajin. Kalau you tak rajin, tak adalah, tak ada apa-apalah. Okay. So I baru hari ni I actually registered for a course, tapi I belum tengok sangat. The course is about resonance and frequencies. So what I can say is that frequencies memang the everything around us speaks through frequencies. So frekuensi ini memang dia adalah bahasa alam ini, and your body, your mind, everything communicate guna frekuensi. That is why kita kata kalau ada frekuensi-frekuensi yang merosakkan, dia memang boleh mengganggu kesihatan kita. Jadi Healy dia attach kat badan. And then Healy dia kan ada maklum balas. So bila kita guna Healy itu memang kita hantar maklumat kepada Healy. So dia orang dah memang dia punya apa orang kata they can actually buat analisa based on the orang kata maklum balas yang dia orang dapat. So dia orang dah dapat analyze 9 million frequencies. And out of that 9 million dia dah pilih frekuensi-frekuensi yang harmonize kita punya aura kita. Bioenergetic field is actually kita punya medan bio yang duduk keliling badan kita. Kita semua ada medan bio. And actually I started reading yang my course on resonance tu, dia kata everything influence each other. We all of us influence each other. And then kalau kita cakap pasal skala energy, I duduk sini, you duduk kat rumah you, tak tahu kat mana, tetapi somehow or other bila ada some skala energy, doa ke, niat baik ke, niat tak baik ke, you yang duduk kat sana dengan saya yang duduk kat sini boleh terpengaruh ataupun terjejas ataupun dapat manfaat. Boleh terjejas, boleh dapat manfaat. Sebab tu kita takut kalau orang semua limpahkan kita negative energy kan. Orang benci kita, dendam kesumat dengan kita, memang dia boleh terjejas kita. Tetapi kita boleh bantu anda menolong diri kita by what? By producing the positive and healing energy within ourselves. So dalam Healy ni memang apa sokongan bioenergetik iaitu dari segi energi ada dalam aplikasi Healy. So how does Healy work ni memang is a difficult question to answer kan. How does Healy work ni memang susah nak jawab. Tetapi kita cuba jawab juga ya. Kita bukan nak pergi into dia punya details of what's inside the Healy. Sebab memang yang itu pun saya pun pening kepala nak fikirkan kan. Tetapi Healy dia boleh ambil maklumat daripada badan kita and dia boleh analisa kan. And then dia boleh pantulkan balik energi tu balik kat kita pada frekuensi yang badan kita nak pakai. Jadi maknanya you kena ingat dia ada banyak frekuensi device. In fact I have other frequency devices besides the Healy. Tetapi yang boleh pantul balik while it is using tu, while we are using it, dia boleh pantul balik what our body needs tu is Healy. Pasal apa? Pasal bila kita guna Healy tu, dia actually dia ada biofeedback. Dia pantul kat kita, dia pantul balik. Dia pantul kat kita, dia pantul balik. That is why kalau you run a program, you will notice kalau you run the program mula-mula dia kata 60 minit. Bila you dah run seminggu, tengok-tengok dia dah turun 40 minit. Why is that? Sebab dia dah buang frekuensi yang you tak perlu. So bila you dah run the frekuensi banyak kali, ada kemungkinan badan you dah okay dengan that frekuensi and dia akan run frekuensi lain pula. Okay? So that's about the gist of analisa dengan pantulkan. And then that's the gist of it lah. Okay? So dia ada program yang betulkan kita punya bioenergy. Okey. Dia nak cerita macam mana ya? Setiap sel, setiap organ dalam badan kita ni dia ada keluarkan dia punya energy field, maknanya dia ada dia punya frekuensi. Contohnya hati ada frekuensi. Gallbladder ada frekuensi dia. Pancreas ada frekuensi dia. Hormon kita ada frekuensi dia. Otak kita, different part of the otak, dia pun ada dia punya frekuensi. And ada orang yang telah kaji dan dapat tahu what is the frequency of these organs. So the organ, when it is healthy, it will vibrate at a certain frequency. Tapi bila dia sakit, vibration dia akan lari. So can you view that this frequency device is macam tuning? Takkan you tak tahu what is tuning kan? Jadi kalau kereta kita, kereta ni enjin bunyi tak betul, kita hantar dia pergi tuning kan? Kita hantar dia pergi tuning. Kenapa kita hantar tuning? Sebab tune dia dah lari. Jadi kita pergi, kita tune balik. Kalau piano kita, apa salah piano ni macam dah lain bunyi dia. So kita hantar piano kita pergi tuning. Dan kita akan guna tuning fork untuk dapatkan tone dia balik. So kita punya liver, kita punya kidney, kita punya pancreas, everything, if they tune lari, we use a frequency device and kita boleh tune dia balik. Okay? Alright? So frequency for the bioenergetic field, dia akan pergi kat sel and betulkan balik dia punya energy of the cell, especially kalau energy tu dah lari dia punya tuning. Okay? So got that, So badan kita ada tissues, organs, cells, molecules, atoms, subatomic particles, and then memang all of this need the energy, frequency, and vibration, and dia ada communication antara badan kita dengan universe melalui information field. Information field ni ada banyak nama. I've been trying to find what is it that Marcus Mikir ni panggil information field. So actually dalam istilah, kalau Islam kita kata, dia kata lauh mahfuz. The information field duduk dekat lauh mahfuz. Lauh mahfuz tu kat mana? Jangan tanya saya. It's all over. It's nowhere and everywhere. Some place and no place. Tapi what it means is that semua information dalam badan kita ada dekat information field, dan semua benda yang kita patut tahu ada dekat information field. I pernah bagi talk about dowsing and how it will access the information field. And then the thing is that kita ni manusia ni, some of us ada skill untuk access benda yang ada dekat information field. And the skala, the frequency travel through this, apa orang kata, information field. Dia sentiasa ada dekat information field. Something very, very abstract lah. Susah nak explain. But that it is. Sebab banyak perkara yang kita tak tahu ni, dia jadi duduk dalam alam ghaib. Okay, ni sel kita, So dia ada cell membrane. So the other thing that the frequency does, so kita kata dia ada electrical current and then dia ada magnetic tau. Dia ada electromagnetic. Kalau siapa yang guna Healy tu, dia tahu yang apply tu is very small current, which is called the microcurrent. Then kalau kita guna coil, Healy coil, Hana, where's your Healy coil? I tertinggal my Healy and I feel very upset. So this is the coil. Okay, nampak This is the coil. And it attaches like this to the Healy. So when you apply this one, you tak bubuh wire kan. So what is you are using is electromagnetic. So you are being affected by the electromagnetic field. Dia bukan current, tetapi dia dalam keadaan magnetic field. Okay? Right. Okay. So you can run the program without wires ataupun with wires. Tetapi mind you, kalau you ada local pain, it's better to use the gel pad and letak dekat tempat yang sakit. So what I'm trying to tell you, this microcurrent, one of the effect, dia improve the adenosine triphosphate in the cell. And so dia akan betulkan balik cell membrane potential. Kita punya cell membrane potential duduk -70. Kalau kita sakit, dia akan turun -50, -30. And bila kalau kita mati, dia jadi 0 lah. So what happens is that when you use any microcurrent with the frequency that is right for you, you will increase you punya cell membrane potential. So maknanya regular use of the Healy can help your cells maintain dia punya proper cell membrane potential, which means to say dia tak ada aging. Because why? Orang yang makin dia tua, dia punya cell memory potential akan turun. Alright? Alright, okay. So, ni dia yang, that was what I was talking about. So, kalau you tengok sini, kat bawah ni, dia punya cell memory potential normal yang hijau tu kan. And then kalau lagi you naik, sampai last endpoint is 0. Matilah. Okay. So these are the effects of the microcurrent. Amino acid tu is the building block, and you get amino acid from the protein that you take in your diet. Sebab tu protein memang penting ya. Dan jangan ingat binatang aja yang ada protein, animal pun ada protein. So many people now go for vegan diets. Actually diet dia pun banyak protein. Tetapi kalau you go for a vegetarian diet but you don't know which part of the plant ataupun how to make sure that you get the full range of protein that you punya essential amino acid semua dah cukup, you get sick. Okay, tapi maknanya the frequent use, maknanya regular use of the microcurrent akan tingkatkan transport of amino acid, which means to say that you punya muscle lagi kuat, you punya digestion lagi improve. Why? Because all of these tissues dalam badan kita perlukan acid amino. And then increase protein synthesis. Yes, protein ni dia ada building up and destroying. Jadi maknanya kalau dia increase protein synthesis, dia memang bagi badan kita lebih kuat. This is very important especially for orang-orang sukan. Jadi kalau orang-orang sukan, kalau dia nak make sure dia punya muscles kuat, they must make sure that their body can use the protein well. So up to 70% protein synthesis is increased. And then the ATP production yang saya sebut tadi can be increased up to 500 times. 500%. Okay, this is no small joke. This is not something small. It is something really, really amazing. But again, banyak orang beli tapi tak guna. Duduk atas shelf, jadi tukun. Ini yang kita kata, then you will not find, then it will not create for you what you seek. Banyak orang macam tu, dia suka cari benda, cari kat sini, cari kat sana, cari kat situ, tidak ada istiqamah. Orang kata benda ni bagus, dia beli. Orang kata benda ni bagus, dia beli. Tapi dia tak guna. What's the point? What's the point of buying when you are not willing to be able to use something optimally to achieve the effects that that thing can do for you? Alright? So this yang kita tulis kat sini ni, ada research behind it, okay? So saya tak akan macam buat false claims yang tak wujud. These are well researched. And kalau siapa-siapa interested, dia nak tahu lebih, boleh tanya dekat group dan kita akan tunjuk research articles yang berkenaan dengan apa yang kita cakap ni. Okay? So this one is the Healy punya orang-orang Healy dia. Marcus Schmicke is the founder. And sebelum ada Healy ni, there is this machine called a time waver. It's about the size of a CPU. And dia tak mobile. If you use a time waver, you have to sit there and you have to apply something and you have to sit on the couch. But time waver also uses the scalar energy, and time waver therapist boleh treat kita. So banyak orang yang dah beli Healy ni, and then they connect with the therapist, with the time waver therapist, and go deeper into their treatment. So we have something called the therapist programs, whereby we can buy programs from the time waver therapist. Okay, and unfortunately, the old Healy therapist program kita tak bayar subscription. The new Healy, even the professional therapist program, kena bayar subscription. So for those thinking of buying the new Healy, don't sell your old Healy. At least holistic health, jangan jual. Kalau you nak jual your resonance, go ahead, because the new Healy have everything but the therapist program. So the therapist program, even holistic health biasa tu pun ada, and you don't have to subscribe. But even with the professional, you have to subscribe to get the therapist program module. Okay, so that one lain cerita lah. You can talk about it in the group. Okay, so the other one, without Christian helper, Healy would not have been born. Why? He provided the finances. Dia orang kaya dan dia adalah entrepreneur dan dia suka benda-benda yang ada potential, and he saw the potential in the Healy and dia invest. Okay. So Healy dia ada dia punya vision kan. Our vision is to empower people to live a healthy, fulfilled and conscious life, and to inspire our growing global community to make a continuous positive impact on humanity. We deliver frequencies for your life. Memang yang ini dia punya objective yang written. But of course, from apa orang kata, as time goes by, people keep changing here and there. I actually think that Healy punya direction, dia macam at the moment, dia tak nampak macam fokus dia sama macam yang they started out with. I think that something's gone out somewhere. But not to worry, kita tak bergantung kat dia dan dia punya direction untuk dapat manfaat daripada Healy ni. We don't have to depend on them and their direction untuk dapat manfaat daripada Healy ni. Healy is still a very, very good investment to make. Even though dia mahal, it is still a good investment to make. And frankly speaking, the professional is the best one to buy right now. And the professional, harga biasa is dekat nak 20,000 ringgit Malaysia. Tetapi sampai 7 hari bulan pukul 6 pagi ya, means to say besok midnight sampai besok pagi, the price of the Healy Holistic is 6,400. Berapa banyak jimat tu? 6,400. Banyak jimat. Okay. Just to inform you lah. Okay. So these are the people yang buat the programs ya. And also they are in the advisory board. Siapa dia? Nuno Nina. This one very famous. He's the one yang buat World Series and all that. And then we have Ludwig Jacob. And then for ni semua MD ya. MD means they are also medical doctors like me. They are medical doctors. Yang kalau yang tak ada yang doktor profesor ni, dia may not be medical doctors. Dia doktor tetapi bigat bagian research or other things. Okay. So you know, orang dekat Europe bukan orang dekat US orang dekat Europe, their doctors are very much into alternative and complementary medicine. Dekat US ada, tetapi dia orang memang payahlah nak cari. Yang mainstream tu memang tak berapa nak complementary sangat. Because undang-undang dekat US dengan UK banyak menindas orang-orang complementary. Because in US, the pharmaceutical companies are very, very strong and dominant. But in Europe, this is not so. Sebab itulah modalities macam frekuensi ni apa semua boleh berkembang di Europe. Okay, boleh berkembang. Dan diterima oleh orang dekat US, tetapi dia punya medical fraternity tidak dibenarkan sebenarnya. Because why? They can be slapped with all kinds of fines, this, that and the other. Because the pharmaceutical company controls dia punya medical industry. Okay. So this Nuno Nina, he is a specialist in holistic health. And dia orang Portugis ya. So he developed a lot of the frequencies. And dia memang time waiver therapist. So dia banyak apa orang kata, dia banyak rawat orang. Okay. And even though Healy ni baru kan, less than 5 years old. I think it's about 3 years old. Tetapi in development adalah 5 years. Tapi yang dah launch tu is about maybe 2019. Okay. So before Healy was born, dia dah treat ramai orang using frequencies from the time waiver. Okay. Okay, yang ni dia punya cara time waiver tu kan. Kata yang benda putih tu is the time waiver machine and you have to sit there and pegang something kat your tangan, and this is the treatment that is in his center. One thing, this time waiver, kalau saya memang ada one apa ni yang time waiver therapist, dia cadang kat saya, Dr. Surya, why don't you buy time waiver machine? What I said, I actually belum mampu nak beli sebab harga dia 30,000 US dollar ya. Bukanlah tak mampu langsung, but at the same time I'm thinking that if I bought this machine, orang nak ke datang nak ambil rawatan kalau saya charge satu sesi 2-3 katakanlah 400 hingga 1,000, orang nak datang ke? Susah juga kan? Mungkin ada, tetapi saya ni jenis yang tak reti nak charge orang. So I kata I don't think I will be able to make money from this. Kalau I bagi pun, kalau beli pun, in the end I end up financing the machine as well as financing my patient lah, sebab I will be subsidizing my patient punya treatment. So that's my usual problem lah dengan Dr. Surya ni. I think I got a mental block over making money lah. Tapi itulah ceritanya, tak apalah. That's my problem. So anyway, I tak belilah, but it's very expensive, right? Okay. So right now, Healy ni ada 20,000 applications. Professional users ni yang macam time waiver apa semua ni ada 2,500 sahaja, tetapi dia sudah ada dalam 45 negara. Okey, jadi nampak yang warna pink tu adalah negara-negara yang ada Healy dengan time waiver. Alright. So this survey was conducted by Healy sendirilah. Kalau you kira in terms of research, dia tak berapa berharga lah. Why? Because survey tu dibuat daripada orang yang keluarkan alat kan. Tapi siapa lagi yang nak survey kan? Okay, jadi yang ni dia survey orang yang ada Healy ni, dia pakai banyak mana. Yang you tengok yang ramai tu pakai satu hari sekali. 15%. Dan lagi 15% pakai 2 kali, dan ada 20% yang pakai 3 kali, ada lagi 20% pakai 7 hingga 10 kali, dan ada juga yang pakai lebih daripada 10 application. Oh, application bukan kali ya. Maknanya kali dengan berapa jenis application lah. Application tu maknanya program. Berapa jenis program. Okay, so yang ni tak payah saya tengok. Okay, yang ni you boleh saya boleh forward dekat group Taklimat dengan group Holistic Health. These are the different programs yang ada. Sekarang ni, inilah program yang ada. Dan kalau you beli professional, semua dapat. Tetapi kalau beli yang resonance dan ke bawah, some boleh dapat lifetime and some kena subscribe. Okay? Some boleh dapat lifetime, some kena subscribe. Okay? So dalam resonance module juga, resonance, bukan resonance sajalah, resonance dengan professional lah kan. Ada yang ni jam, Australian Bush, digital nutrition, homeopathy, revitalization, Schuster salt. Kadang-kadang bila kita rasa tak sihat sangat kan, and then kita dah guna yang meridian ke, yang bioenergetic ke, kita boleh juga tambah program-program ni by vibration mode, and sometimes it works wonders, especially the bug flower, bush flower, jam elixir, semua saya dah cuba, and I find macam dia memang membantu. Okay? Membantu untuk bagi kita rasa lebih sihat. So macam mana beza Healy dengan apa? Dengan alat-alat lain lah. Dia macam ni lah. Sejak saya beli Healy ni, saya ada juga beli alat lain. Saya ada beli HEALY, saya dah lama ada Spooky 2, dan saya juga beli device-device lain yang mengguna frekuensi, contohnya PEMF dan sebagainya. Saya suka semua yang saya beli ni because saya dapati each one have got a unique niche that other product tak ada. For example, Healy ni dia tak spesifik sebut penyakit kan, dia tak akan sebut penyakit. dia akan sebut meridian, dia akan sebut bioenergetic, dia akan sebut organ, tetapi dia tak sebut penyakit dalam organ. Tapi what you must know is that is why you kena beli Heal Advisor kalau you tak ada lah. And it's only a one time buy, one off aja. $50 Singapore tak silap. Kalau you tak ada benda ni memang tak patah kaki. Sebab Healy tak sebut nama penyakit. Tetapi kalau you ada Heal Advisor, you boleh key in nama penyakit and dia akan keluarkan apa program you nak kena run. Okay, dan dia akan bagi tahu program ni 3 kali sehari program ni you run, ni pagi, ni tengah hari, malam, and then dia akan susun for over a few days and then you have to repeat that once again. So you must remember that dia kalau nak rawat penyakit, dia bukan nak hilangkan rasa sakit je. Dia kena go one by one, step by step, dan the end result baru you sihat. Bukan magic. Okay, and then bila kita sebut dia unicorn product, itu bererti bahawa dia satu produk yang unik, yang berada dalam kategori magic jugalah. Unicorn tu kan kuda yang ada horn tu kan. So dia duduk dalam kategori is a fantastic. Orang akan terpesona dengan dia. On trend with holistic healing, yes. Sebab apa? Sebab Einstein pun sebut, the future of medicine is in the frequencies. Sebab yang dia E equals the MC squared lah, apa semua, quantum physics, this, that and the other. He come to the conclusion that the real medicine is frequency medicine. And I just nak stress kata, homeopathy is frequency medicine juga. Okay, dia ada modul yang amat banyak. And then dia ada R&D, jadi maknanya di masa depan lagi banyak kita akan dapat research results from this. And founder dia adalah orang-orang yang melihat kepada masa depan, the future. Okay. Okay, buat masa ni dia ada anti-aging, dia ada untuk pets, dia ada untuk exercise fitness, preventive, pain, traditional and complementary, weight management. Yang ni ada dalam Healy. Tapi kalau you pergi dekat, you pergi tengok estetik lah, you pergi dekat beautician lah, you pergi kat functional medicine apa semua, these industries are very, very, very lucrative. And Healy yang sebiji ni boleh ganti ni semua. Healy yang sebiji ni boleh ganti ni semua kalau you tahu guna dengan betul. Kalau you tahu guna dengan betul. You must remember kan, Healy ni you kena belajar how to get the maximum benefit from it. That's why it's very important to buat group. Katakanlah ada satu group Healy ni nak weight management kan. So you form your own group. So siapa Healy owners kata, okay, jom kita ada weight management group. Macam mana kita nak guna Healy ni and what do we have to add to it? What exercises should we add? What kind of diet should we go to? Bincang benda tu. You don't have to spend all your money untuk nak lose weight. There is a way to lose weight using the Healy. Tapi you must know how to do it. Dia kena ada ni. And the thing is that with Healy, you don't need expert advice. You can be peer group advice. Maknanya kita sendiri yang find out. And I don't mind being the health coach there. Ataupun we can appoint a few health coach. Saya, Dr. Aimi, Dr. Hana. Kita semua boleh jadi health coach untuk nak bantu group-group yang nak achieve certain potential dalam ni. InsyaAllah I akan cadang dalam group yang Healy owners saya. Okay. So edition yang ada sekarang. So kita ada Healy Gold, which memang ada Healy Gold sahaja. And then we have Healy Resonance dengan Healy Professional. Kalau you tengok, ni lah harga asalnya. Okay. Ni harga asal ni is Singapore dollar. Ni bukan Malaysian dollar. Ni Singapore dollar. So you kalilah 3.1 ataupun 3.2 untuk nak dapatkan harga dia dalam Malaysian ringgit. Okay. So as you can see, as I told you that Healy Resonance punya harga dalam 6,400. Is cheaper than Healy Resonance kita dulu. Tetapi dia punya program kurang. Yang Healy Resonance kita sekarang ada dekat Healy Professional, tetapi Healy Professional ni ada program yang tidak ada dalam Healy Resonance. Saya rasa satu je yang cacat tentang Healy Professional ni sebab modul therapist, you kena langgan. But they found out that banyak orang yang beli Healy, even dia beli Healy Gold, dia ada therapist program yang Healy Gold lama lah kan. Ada therapist program. So dia orang tak payah nak beli model lain. So syarikat ni they need the money to develop. Sebab tu yang dia buat program baru ni. So that dia boleh develop. Sebab apa? Without the program baru, dia tak boleh nak develop. Without the program baru, dia tak boleh nak develop. Why? Because they need money. So kalau orang dah beli lepas tu senyap, tak langgan, tak apa, mana dia orang nak dapat duit kan? Tu yang problemnya. Just so because of the logistic to make sure that Healy takkan mati, sebab tu dia terpaksa tukar sikit. And kita pula kenalah kerah kita punya pocket untuk nak bantu Healy ni to cukup duit untuk nak develop further. Okay? So kalau nak beli, contact your Healy distributor. Dia kata money back guarantee, tetapi selalunya memang kita pening nak dapat 14 hari. Tapi sekarang ni saya tengok dia punya time, kalau kita order dia punya time 3-4 hari dah sampai. And kalau dah belum cukup 14 hari, kita nak balik duit kita minta refund. And kita hantar balik. And then warranty 2 tahun ni memang penting sebab setahu kita, Healy yang lama ni memang bateri dia selalu ada problem. Tapi Healy baru, Masya Allah, I think that the battery problem dia orang dah solve. So accessories, banyak orang tak beli daripada Healy lah accessories. Tapi yang Healy coil tu is something which is important to buy. Support group memang penting. Jadi kalau join Dr. Surya punya network, memang kita ada supplykan support group. Education training pun penting sangat-sangat sebab benda ni bukan satu benda yang kita beli-beli dah pandai. Okay? Beli-beli dah pandai tu susahlah nak cakap. Even kita beli kereta baru pun kita kapal-kapal tak kerti nak guna kalau kita tak dengar betul-betul, tak buka manual dia, tak tengok betul-betul, kita pun jadi tak pandai. Betul tak? Okay, so I think that's it. Ada music. Dengar tak? Aku tak dengar. Aku tak dengar something so. Ya. Sekarang boleh dengar kot.
How we light, burning bright, a light that has the power to kindle other lights. Think of this light as energy or even electricity. We are electrical beings. How we burn or spend that energy defines our life's body of work, our legacy. The question is, how do we fan the flame, generate more energy, and most importantly, sustain it? Everywhere we look, energy is in demand. But what are we fueling ourselves with? Things like artificial energy drinks that do nothing but perhaps steal life and energy from our future? While it burns, think of that energy as a bank account. You are the account manager. You make deposits or withdrawals. This explains why Nikola Tesla said 100 years ago, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. What once was viewed as magic or science fiction is now a science, even a profound part of our everyday lives. Historically, this has been unexplainable to the masses, until now. With advanced technology, we are now learning that everything is energy and frequency, from grass to goats to allergens, even musical notes. And we are starting to assign this energy and frequency in very profound ways. Take, for example, some of the latest frequencies that validate their invisible custom commands, like unlocking your car in a parking lot of thousands of cars, or the great power of the invisible Wi-Fi. How about listening to the radio? It's not until you hit the frequency of your favorite station that you enjoy your favorite music. What if we could tune our channels in an effort to be the favorite version of ourselves? Isn't it amazing how you can call or text one single human being in a city of 25 million people and only they receive that specific frequency signal? How many of us have questioned how that one garage door opens amidst dozens of garage doors when signaled? And this is only the beginning of an exciting new era of frequency matchmaking. What if, like the garage door, your body had not only specific frequencies of energy, but possesses their own unique signals? This research began roughly 100 years ago, and over the last century, some of the leading quantum physicists and scientists have not only researched hundreds of thousands of various frequencies and how they communicate to matter, but they have archived and packaged them in such a way to send specific matchmaking frequency signals on demand. These energetic frequencies are timeless and have been around forever, and while we cannot see them, energy doesn't lie. And now, Healy's well-being innovation is commonly used and recognized worldwide. As the leaders in this groundbreaking technology, HEALY0 delivers simple, user-friendly, individualized frequencies for your life to 45 countries and growing. Deposits can be general or very specific. General comes through important lifestyle choices such as diet, exercise, relationships, spirituality, and more. Specific is understanding that there is a unique frequency for everything, even the human body. The body is a self-healing mechanism. What it needs are the proper raw materials such as energy, nutrients, and activity. Maybe this explains why experts are acknowledging that everything is energy, and energy is everything. The world has opened their eyes to the notion that cell phones are here to stay, which allows the Healy habit to become more in demand. Many are acknowledging that you cannot have one without the other. After all, how many of us have left the lights on in the car and drained that battery? Remember, your energy introduces yourself before you ever open your mouth. What was it about you when you had those greatest moments in your life? Falling in love, saying, I do, winning the game, or moving the boardroom, holding that newborn, or simply touching the life of another, and you never felt more alive. That was your energy. Now everywhere we look, people are wondering where it went. Many would say energetically that they're overdrawn, overspent, riddled with uncertainty, survivors. Now we are arguably the unhealthiest, the heaviest generation ever, and perhaps the first generation to potentially outlive our children. Come back to you. Bring back that priceless energy on demand. Let the power of Healy pair to the powers of your body. And then, consider that it's not just how we receive this priceless energy, but rather how we spend it. The world will never change in one broad stroke, but rather millions of small strokes from the indiscriminate hands of people like you and me. At a time when hope is priceless, you never know when your energy and your love and your compassion will be that lifeline to someone without. Make your health and energy a habit with Healy. We cannot create and sustain our dreams stepping over our health to get there. Could it be that energy is the top of the technology chain? Furthermore, are we witnessing the merging of high-tech and high-touch into one intuitive, individualized experience? We are all one collective energy. We are connected. So burn bright. Make a difference. Spend it wisely because you never know.
Okay. Okay, so I think that's the gist of what saya nak kemukakan hari ni lah. Ada siapa-siapa nak tanya soalan? Any questions? Tak ada ya? Kalau you can unmute yourself and tanya soalan kalau nak lah. Tak ada ya? Anything on the chat? Tak perasan. Nothing on the chat eh? Personal coach. Personal coach tak ada. Personal coach, I think there ada one of the coaches is inside the program. One of the coaching is inside the program. You boleh refer balik kepada poster yang kita hantar dekat group. But I know one of the coaching program is inside the professional. Okay, apa ni? Apa lagi ni? Ada dekat professional ya. Betul ada. Okay, so tak ada soalan saya. Mana dia? Okay, kalau tak ada soalan, kita ni lah, kita end the meeting today. Then I will post the recording. I will post the recording nanti shortly bila I dah dapat upload to YouTube lah. Okay, so thanks for coming. All this, I think that ramai yang sibuk bercuti and all that. Saya pun ada kat Tambun ni dengan cucu-cucu kat bilik ni tengah bising-bising ni. Okay, so sekian, salam sejahtera. Wabillahi taufiq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.